The Mitsubishi Outlander was the first plug-in hybrid SUV in the world in 2013 and the first in the US when it launched in 2018. It is also distinguished by the fact it is paired with Mitsubishi's SAWC for off-road capability. The PHEV segment has grown since, but the Outlander is the only 7-passenger option. Kia Sorento PHEV holds 6. The 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV has the potential to make the brand, and plug-in hybrids, more relevant. Mitsubishi owes its continued existence to Nissan taking a large stake in the Japanese automaker in 2016 in the wake of a fuel efficiency scandal. Mitsubishi brought its two strengths to the table, SAWC, super all-wheel control, and its plug-in hybrid technology. Nissan and Renault were more focused on hybrids and battery electric vehicles. Nissan and Renault have not adopted Mitsubishi's PHEV technology, sticking instead with their own electrified solutions. PHEVs are seen as a bridge to full BEV. The knock against them has been twofold: not enough pure EV range, and most PHEVs are engineered to have the internal combustion engine kick in automatically when extra power is needed, even if there is still range left and the customer wants to remain in pure EV mode. The Outlander PHEV has a decent EPA-certified range of 38 miles, although on a recent test drive in Franklin, Tennessee, our Cell Premium showed an available range of as much as 42 miles. But when we turned on the HVAC system, depending on the fan speed, range dropped as much as 5 miles. The steering wheel paddles offer 5 levels of regenerative braking, from virtually none at B0 to B5. But the strongest regen comes from hitting the innovation button because it adds some mechanical braking, as well, taking the level to somewhere between B8 and B10, says Mitsubishi segment chief vehicle engineer Kentaro Honda. Even at its most aggressive, the regen braking does not bring the vehicle to a full stop. You must ultimately do that yourself with the brake pedal. Mitsubishi engineers felt it was more important to customers that the vehicle be able to slowly creep when you release the brake. What distinguishes the Outlander PHEV is that you can keep the SUV in pure EV mode. Push the EV button for a choice of normal, mix of EV and ICE, EV, pure EV, charge, engine propels the vehicle while also adding range, or hold, keeps the current state of charge until requested for use later. Putting the SUV into charge mode, when idle, will bring it up 80% in about a half hour. Putting it in charge while highway cruising could replenish it in about an hour, depending on how you drive, because the engine will be used mostly for propulsion, with some energy siphoned to the battery. The downside: the complicated engineering and choices can be confusing for the consumer to figure out what to do when. The Outlander PHEV has 2 charging options, regular 240 volt as well as the CHAdeMO fast charging system that is popular in Japan but not in North America. Strange choice perhaps, but the fact the SUV offers a DC fast charge option at all is noteworthy. The Outlander has an 85 kilowatt front motor and 100 kilowatt rear motor. Both provide propulsion at all times. The Outlander is never in front-wheel drive only. And SAWC provides the traction control. On a track on a rainy day, you could feel the power of the AWD as the rear wanted to pull out but kept on course. And doing donuts in a mud field, when the front bogged down and threatened to get stuck, power to the rear kept the SUV moving and spinning as mud was flung onto the roof. Engineer Honda says making the Outlander a full EV would require 4 times the batteries, making it substantially heavier and only offering 180 miles of range, which would not be competitive. As a PHEV, the Outlander is only 440 pounds heavier than the ICE version, but it drives like an EV, more so than the competition, he says. The first generation of the Outlander PHEV was not available in North America until 2018, and the last one sold out mid-year. The second generation Outlander and Outlander PHEV, which shares a platform with the Nissan Rogue, has better proportions than the tall and narrow SUV it replaces. There is a third row, but it is hard to get into and quite cramped, making it more suitable for small children for short periods of time. There are clever touches like a pocket for phones for the second row, one of 3 storage pockets on the back of the front seat. There is double pane glass on the front passenger windows. The 2023 Outlander PHEV will start sales in zero-emission states but will be a nationwide vehicle. Mitsubishi wants every US dealer to have at least one model on site as a demo by the end of the year. The PHEV comes with a choice of 3 trim levels with a starting price of $41,190.